Hi, I'm Andros Townsend, and this is Get to Know. My favourite place in the world is probably the Greek islands. I'm half Cypriot. I try to get to Cyprus as much as possible, but over the last few years I have enjoyed myself and the missus and the family going to the Greek islands, whether it be Santorini or, I can't think of anyone else, Crete or one of those places, and really just relaxing during the off season. My childhood hero, without a doubt, is Ronaldo, the original Ronaldo, R9, however you want to call him, El Phenomenon. He was just incredible. Growing up and watching him for Brazil in the 1998 World Cup, 2002 World Cup, Real Madrid, Inter Milan. He was just literally, I loved watching him play, and shame that injuries hampered his career, but for me, he's still one of the best players who have ever played the game. Standard for me, pre-match meal. I'm very superstitious. I like my routine, so it's always a pasta, chicken on the side, and a bit of broccoli without fail every game, home and away. And if I'm hungry, after that I may even throw a bit of scrambled egg on some white bread. The ability to score goals every game. Isn't that what everyone wants to do? My hobbies outside of football, it's difficult now. I've got 2 kids, they occupy most of my time, but before kids I'd like to play a bit of tennis, still do in the off season, bit of cricket when the family come round in the back garden, go-karting once upon a time. I really enjoy a wide range of sports, to be honest, but as you guys know, when you have kids, you don't really have the time for any of that, unfortunately. I know a few Scouse words. I did my coaching badges in Wales in the summer, and I met this unbelievable Liverpudlian, and he was gigs being glasses, if I'm not mistaken, bills being your pants. So yeah, he had us in fits and laughters with his little Scouse words, and little did I know that I'd be moving up to Everton in a few months after that. But yeah, he gave me a good few lessons on a few Scouse words. The celebrity I'd most like to meet that's still living now is probably LeBron James. Big basketball fan, big Lakers fan, big LeBron fan. So yeah, I'd love to be able to meet him and watch him play. Obviously one of the best players to ever play in basketball. So yeah, I've been honoured to meet him. I'm not really a big fan of Brussels sprouts. Christmas dinner, you have your turkey, you have all your potatoes, your pigs in a blanket, and then there's just Brussels sprouts sitting there. So for me, why would I ruin my Christmas by eating Brussels sprouts? Doesn't make sense for me. The first player I spoke to after signing was probably Seamus Coleman. He's been great even before I signed. I was in the training ground, I was doing my medical. He came up, he made me feel welcome, he was happy, he was speaking to my agent to make sure that I actually signed. He messaged me that evening saying how good it was for me to be at the club, and he's looking forward to working with me, and he's been great literally from the day I joined until now. He's been probably the one I've spoke to most, with him and Asmir out here in Florida. So yeah, Seamus. My favourite film, I'm going to go Snatch. Obviously I like to watch the Home Alone films during the Christmas period, but Snatch for me is my all-time favourite. I could literally watch that every day and still laugh at the same stuff. So if you haven't watched Snatch, please go and check it out. Iconic. I think I can sing, and that's half the battle. I have a couple of YouTube videos of me singing in dressing rooms on a league of their own. Whenever I get the opportunity in the physio room, I'm always singing whatever's on. So probably can't sing, but I do give it a go. As a fullback, the best fullback I faced was probably my teammate at Spurs, Danny Rose. Every day in training, tough battle. He'd kick lumps out of me. He's strong, he's quick, he loves a tackle, he gets up the pitch, he makes you run the other way. So yeah, those years I was at Spurs, Danny Rose was one that was probably the toughest player I came up against in training and when I played against him, when I've been on loan or when I left Spurs playing against him. I wouldn't want to embarrass myself here by giving it a go, but yeah, I used to be able to do the splits and I don't know if I can anymore, so that was my hidden talent. No, I'm not an animal person, whether it be dog, cat, mouse, hamster, snake. As soon as I heard that there were alligators and snakes here in Florida, not interested in going for a walk, not interested in leaving the hotel, so not really an animal person, unfortunately. Again, before kids, I used to play the piano quite a bit. Wouldn't say I could play it, but I could memorize a song. I could play a song, but I didn't know what all the keys meant, but I could play a couple of songs. So yeah, that was the closest I got to learning an instrument, the piano. I'd have to say my two kids are my biggest inspiration. Whether it be getting home from a game and seeing their faces, or when they were able to come and watch me, seeing them in the crowd, seeing them cheering, seeing them smiling, watching them watch me on TV. After each game, my missus will send me a video of my kids watching me play on TV. So yeah, they're my inspiration. They're the reason I'm still playing now and I'm still enjoying my football. It's all for my kids.